Hi, Bob. 40 years. Wow, what a record. Well deserved accolades tonight, my friend. 40 years ago was a long time. In 1972, when you first ran for office, Bob, Delaware owned a bank. There were 11 school districts in northern Newcastle County that no longer exist. I was 10 years old, and the Republican Party ran the Senate of the state. I don't think we'll be returning to those yesteryears anytime soon. I was very pleased to see you, my friend, elevated to the office of Speaker when your party took control of that chamber. You continued to run it very fairly, and you had earned a well-earned reputation for starting session on time at 2 o'clock precisely. Something, unfortunately, the previous gang who ran the place couldn't quite seem to accomplish on a consistent basis. I enjoyed the time we served together and learned a lot from you. I want you to know that. I particularly enjoyed the fact that we shared the same space at the top of the house, sitting only 3 feet across from each other as we led our respective parties. Some of the most enjoyable moments I had were when you and I would rise to give vigorous and spirited debate on party principles and matters large and small. We'd do our best to advocate our points and also take down the points of each other as we strove to make the marks on the listening audience. Most people don't realize that we did a lot of those for fun, just for our own pure enjoyment. And sometimes we'd look at each other and say, is it time to put on a show? And we'd do it. And that I think reflects one of your great legacies of service in the Delaware House of Representatives. The fact that you are a happy warrior, my friend, easy to work with, a great colleague. And I hope one of your legacies is that people who come after you will look upon politics as something that's to be hard fought over in terms of principles and matters of great public import, but also to leave any animosity on the floor and to be able to enjoy the service and the collegial atmosphere that can exist. And I think both you and I are convinced help lawmaking work to the very best of its ability. Thanks for a great example. Thanks for great service. And thank you for being my friend and a wonderful colleague. Jeannie, Bob, enjoy your retirement together. Thank you for letting me be a part of this tonight.